So a chocolate ganache is quite possibly the most wonderful thing in existence. You can use it for so many things, from glazing cakes, to biscuits, to eclairs, to filling macaroons, to making truffles, to filling little chocolates, pouring over profiteroles, pouring over ice cream. You'll find the ingredients listed in the down bar below this video, but you only need a couple of things. All you need to do is put your cream into a saucepan and put your chocolate. You want to use the best quality chocolate you possibly can, chop it finely and put it into a bowl. Then you're going to put your cream over the heat and bring it to the stage just before it boils, so when you begin to see little bubbles around the edges. It's just coming to the boil. All you want to do now is pour it over your chocolate and make sure all of the chocolate's nicely submerged. So now, using a small whisk, beginning in the centre of your bowl, you want to make very small circular motions, really trying to bind together the fats that are present in the cream and in the chocolate. So very small circular motions, gradually moving around the bowl. You can then begin to make bigger circular motions and then eventually incorporating all of the cream. You should see it start to come together and become very glossy, very smooth. Once you're at that stage, your ganache is finished. So like I said, it genuinely was really quick and easy. What you want to do now depends on what you're going to be using it for. If you're going to use it to glaze cakes, eclairs, things like that, then you typically want to use it more or less immediately. If on the other hand you're going to use it to pipe, to fill macaroon shells, or to make truffles, things like that, then you're going to need to let it set. So you just want to cover it with cling film and leave it set at room temperature for a few hours. But you'll find separate videos on my channel in which I make all of those things. Macaroons, truffles, where I use it to glaze eclairs and glaze cakes, things like that. And in each of those videos, I will tell you exactly what to do from this point onwards and exactly how long to leave your ganache to set for. This is a standard ganache whereby we've used 1 part cream to 1 part chocolate. If you'd like a firmer ganache, then you just want to use more chocolate. If you'd like a softer, runnier ganache, then you can use more cream. Of course, you can also make this ganache with white chocolate or milk chocolate or any percentage of dark chocolate. The only thing to bear in mind is how firm your final ganache will depend on the quantity of cocoa mass in your chocolate. So if, for example, you're going to make a white chocolate ganache, you're going to need to use more white chocolate than that of which you would have needed to use of, let's say, a 60% chocolate in order to arrive at the same final outcome. You can also flavour your ganache, so all you need to do is infuse your cream at the outset. So you can infuse it with things like orange zest, mint leaves, spices, so things like cinnamon sticks. All you need to do is put them into your cream, bring your cream to the stage of a near boil, so when it just begins to bubble around the outside, then what you need to do is cover it and leave it to infuse. You can leave it to infuse for half an hour, or you can put it into the fridge and leave it to infuse overnight for a more intense flavour. Then all you need to do is strain it and continue as normal with your ganache. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more videos in which I simplify French patisserie. You'll find basics videos like this one, where I make the basic creams and sponges and pastries, and then you'll find the videos in which I use these basics to make the classic French patisseries. So this ganache, for example, you'll find featuring in videos for chocolate eclairs, chocolate tarts, coffee tarts, macaroons, truffles, profiteroles, and so many more. Enjoy your ganache. Like I said, you can do so many things with it. I really do think if you only wanted to learn one thing in French patisserie, learn how to make a good ganache.